I am Vinny K. I am back to play some Atari 5200 games. Tonight I'm going to go through the games that I used to have when I owned a 5200 back in the early 80s. I was one of the few people that had one. They didn't really sell too well, to be honest, but I had one, and I had a stack of games that was pretty awesome, and they're all on here. More games besides that on here, and there's a lot more awesome games besides the ones I own. But those are the games I'm going to play tonight. The ones that I used, starting with Super Breakout, which was the packing game. So let's launch into that. And I don't know what the hell's going on here, but this is supposed to be horizontal. Let me just make sure that this is working right before I continue. But that's what we're gonna do tonight. Yeah. All right, looks good. Which makes sure sounds all right. Yep. Sounding good? Good. Which makes sure sounds all right. Yep. Sounding good? Good. Good. All right, I'm glad for that. Glad for that. All right, let's do it. Let's play some of this game. Let me share it too. Let me just share it with some friends. I got one friend I got to share with just to try to get a little bit of an audience here, even if it's one person. I have one friend. She might be able to come in and make some comments, maybe. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we're going to go through some great games I used to have, starting with Super Breakout. We're going to be doing Kicks. That was the second game I bought. Kangaroo. Pole Position. Miss Pac-Man. Joust. What else? There's more. Dig Dug. Baseball. Alright, good. I got my share out there. Maybe Gail will stop by. We'll see. We'll see. Let me also share with my Facebook. Just Facebook proper. Like, let's do that. Get it on there. We gotta get the word out. Get an audience going. Yeah. Let's do this. Very exciting. Up to 200. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, sorry about the wait. Alright. Let's play some Super Breakout. This was the packing game with the 5200 back in the day. And, you know, it seems kind of primitive, especially if you played like Arkanoid and things like that. But, you know, Super Breakout, Pretty badass. But yeah, I got a nice stack of games I used to have. I'm gonna play them all. Just get this going here. Controller. Here we go, yay. I'm a little rusty, so. Volume up.
You received an early piece status?
Right.
Of course, I wish I had a paddle. 5200 didn't have a paddle. The 2600 did. But that's the proper controller for this game. But that's okay. I could compensate a little bit. In fact, let me go back to the thing. I like playing up to 4 players. How about that? I'm trying to find the. I wonder how I get. There we go. I want to play this one. This is always my favorite. The Aggressive. Yeah. You gotta play Super Breakout. This is the one. It's almost like Space Invaders in the way the freaking walls come down at you. Makes it exciting. Yeah. 5200 was awesome. I know the controllers weren't that great. In fact, that's what ended it for me with my 5200. My controller stopped working and the video game crash was going on, and so I couldn't find a place that had replacement. I couldn't buy the controllers. Couldn't find them anywhere. So it rendered my 5200 useless, and that was that. Now, if I had known that in the future there would be retro gaming craze 30, 40 years later, I would have held on to it no matter what. But I didn't do that. We didn't hold on to any old consoles, unfortunately. But thankfully, I've redeemed a lot of redemption with all those games on the 5200, the 2600, and stuff. With stuff like this, what I'm playing now, console series X2. I have the X1 as well. That doesn't have Atari. This one does. But the Atari 50 collection, which I play a lot on PlayStation. I mean, thank God. And I have a bunch of games on my computers as well for Atari. So, but we got rid of a lot of that stuff back in the early 80s. We didn't know there was going to be a craze 30 years later. But I had the 5200. It was great. I loved it. Even though the controls weren't the greatest, I still loved my system. Loved my console. Because the games, the whole point of me buying the 5200 was so I didn't have to go to the arcade as much. I didn't have to spend as much money. Because I want to master these games. And you can't do it if you're spending quarters. I don't have an unlimited amount of quarters. So let's bring the games home, That was the whole idea. So things like 5200, ColecoVision, they had games that were like the arcade. That really were like the arcade. I mean, the 2600's got some cool games that maybe the graphics aren't the greatest, but the gameplay's pretty good. But the 5200 ColecoVision and on.
Easy
The
peasy,
graphics are
Figure.
getting more like the arcades. You know, some games were like
Right.
spot on, carbon copy.
No,
Like
let's
Kicks.
call it for your
I'm gonna
sleep.
be playing that next. That one's like a carbon copy. This Pac-Man, I mean, spot on. But this was the packing game. The first game included with the 5200 console. Play again. I want to get up, try to see if I can get up at least in between the walls. Because I like it when the ball bounces up and down. Start over. That sucks.
Is she ready?
Manager, let me go confirm. This is the paperwork for their actual bezel.
So four. I'm gonna put a number in there to be able to use any mutual.
Ah,
Can I get up there or what? Get up there. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get up like that. That's all I wanted to do. Let's try it again. Jungle Hunt. That's another game I have. Jungle Hunt. That's going to be included tonight. Jungle Hunt. Oh, yeah. Get up there, yeah. Then the ball speeds up. Shit. Ball speeds up. Like went right through the thing. I guess if it goes diagonal, I guess it goes through. Ball 5. Here we go. Oh god, dang it. Hold on. there. Oh. I need a paddle. I really do. I wish there was a paddle for this thing. I need pinpoint accuracy. I use the joystick, it just goes too fast. I guess it's good if I'm doing like a quick move, I guess.
These reviews are with your pizza.
I hate 2 players. Well, 1 player. The Cavity's a good one too, but I like this the best. Cavity second, and then the other one's like, I want some action. Cavity and progressive give you action. Makes it interesting. See how it does that? That makes it all the more interesting. Obviously, Arkanoid takes it to a whole other level. But, Super Breakout was badass when it came out. It was like Arkanoid in a little bit, sort of way, because it did other things, progressive level like this, and the cabin. It just was more creative, But it was pretty basic. I like Super Breakout. It's not the easiest game, I'll tell you that. I'm not doing that great here. I'm gonna move on to kicks in just a bit. I haven't played in so long this game. I need more practice. It's just not easy.
Sorry for the call. Can you just put a note in for Vita that there's going to be a dead deer on the side of the road at the driveway of 2948? Last message. It's going to be right at the driveway there.
I gotta shut down the scanner too. Sorry about the scanner. Forgot that it was on. I'm gonna go turn down the scanner so we don't hear it. I'm gonna play kicks. We're gonna play some kicks. That was the second game that I bought for the 5200. Let's do kicks. Yep. Kicks is a very special game to me. Such a cool game, so unique. There's memories and stories behind a lot of these games, especially the arcade ones. Kicks is a game that I discovered. There was a drugstore in East Northbrook next to Monroe Music, across from King Kong, and shopping center, and they had this game for a long time. This is back when arcade games were everywhere. You had arcades, of course, places like the Subways, Time Out in the mall, Models had arcades in both of the entrances. But then businesses a lot of times would have at least one game. Deli, 7-Eleven, the drugstore, diners, whatever. They would have like maybe one, at least one game, sometimes two. And well, the drugstore had this one, and that's where I discovered this game, Kicks, which is such a weird, unique game. But I love this game. This is the second game I picked up for the 52. It's so weird and quirky, but I love it. It's so awesome. Kicks. Kicks is for kids. You son of a gun. Cool sound effects, huh? And like I said, carbon copy to the arcade. This is basically like the arcade. Just like I love this game. Good at it too. But that was a fun time to be alive during the golden age of like the 80s arcade games. They would be just about anywhere. They would have a freaking game. Obviously, the more the merrier. You know, the more the merrier. I just got killed because I wasn't paying attention. But the more games, the merrier. You know. But if they had one and one really good game, believe me, people would flock to the place. Play that one game. You know, whether it be a diner or a drugstore, 7-Eleven. We used to go there. There's something they usually have one or two, but it would be like something like Arkanoid or something. Addicting games that we got. Dude, we gotta go to 7-Eleven and play that game. You know, you get so into it, you want to go there and play it. Sometimes even if you have one quarter, that's all you got. Anyway, great time to be alive. Deli used to have games. Frogger, I remember the deli next to King Kong. Used to have Frogger, a bunch of other different games. Vanguard, I remember they had that. And I could a slew of different games. Because yeah, I mean, everybody was trying to want to make a buck off arcade craze. And you get I guess you get a piece of whatever machine makes. You take in a few people dropping quarters on if the business gets a cut. It's gotta be awesome. Back when the 80s was awesome. Kicks. Second game I bought for the 52. Going to slow the orange one. The orange color gets me more points when I do stuff like that. Just when I get a big chunk of space. You gotta get like over 75% of the screen in a This one has two of them. I'll try to split them. Because then you get more points with everything. It multiplies. These two buggers are after me. These two buggers. what the hell? What the hell? Next game I got this. Kangaroo. That was the third game I bought for the system. Yeah. He's on me like white on rice. Is that game? Okay. Try to split these two buggers. Go! Yay! Alright. Big score. I have another version of this game on the Xbox. It's a more revisited, new, modern version. Kind of updated a bit. That's a really good version too. I'll show off that one another night on the Xbox Series S. I love it when they do that though. I love when they take old games and revamp them for like modern times and stuff. Alright, enough for kicking. I get a pretty good score there. Let's move on to another game. Third one that I purchased for the 5200. What an underrated game. Similar to Donkey Kong. I think this is actually harder. Not an easy game. Really not an easy game at all. These monkeys are a real pain in the ass. Throwing apples at me. It's fun to punch them like that. He's a kickboxer, of course. Naturally. Kangaroo, of course. All this. Yeah, I think they had this game at the bowling alley. That's where I discovered it. Lockfield Bowling Alley, of course. You're from East Norfolk, you know what I'm talking about. They had this game, and I loved it so much so. I mean, this is pretty much carbon copy of the arcade game. Carbon copy. But these jumps are not easy, right? You got, see that? If you miss it, you're dead. You gotta really jump at the right spot. It's not very easy. I think in that sense it's harder than that. You gotta get the right spot there. You gotta practice. Monkeys! Shock the monkey! Oh, god dang it, I gotta play again. Let's try this. Music. I like the music. Cute. Real cute. Real cute. I'll start over. I got ColecoVision too. The console Series X too. I got ColecoVision games on here as well. So I'm not going to deal with those. We'll do those another night. I'll definitely do a ColecoVision night one night. That'll be fun. That was another good system. I didn't have it as a kid, but I always admired it because it had some really good games. That's really good games, but when you're a kid, you know, $200 is a lot of money back in the 80s. You had to pick one. Start over. Miss me, bitches. I punched it. I punched it. That's it. I punched it. No, I punched it. What's the next game after this? It's gonna be pole position. I want to see if I get at least the second or third level here. Let me just try real hard to get up there. Get up there. These monkeys are relentless. They really are. And it's got me. See if I can at least get past this level. This level is hard enough as it is. It's only level 2. As hard as it is. See if I can beat this level. Get out of here, monkey. Suck the monkey. Go spank the monkey. Go spank the monkey. Oh, come on. Yay. So long with it. Check out the gameplay here. Now with this, you gotta punch the monkeys like this. Bring the thing down. Funny. They keep coming back, you see? You can try to throw an apple at me. Really? Yes. Got an extra guy, yeah. Extra kangaroo. All right. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Oh, you kidding me? Get up there now. Wow. As far as I ever got. That's as far as I've got. I see they kick it back to the first level. But there's a lot more fruit. Which means a lot more points. A lot more points. A lot more points. Just throw 2. Racking up some points here. All these fruits and apples. Oh my god, he threw 2. He threw 2. Now look at the points. Rack up some points. Get another life. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, is that game? No, one more life. One more. Do I get extra life to 20 down? Let's see. Where's the apple? Holy shit. I didn't get an extra life. Yeah. Maybe it's 30,000. Who knows? This is the best game I've ever had. Yeah. So I guess it just, okay. It just kind of goes back. So we got 4 levels of just repeat over and over. But there's more like fruits and stuff. And more apples to be thrown at you. Fun game. Next up is pole position. A really awesome game. Another game that's like carbon copy. Is that game? Okay. Pole position next. Yeah. I just gotta remember the control seat, the control thing. So, anyway, the graphics, again, carbon copy of the arcade. One of my favorite racing games of all time. I just gotta remember the, I'll just wing it. Figure out how to get to high gear. There's a way to do it, I forgot. Just try different buttons. Got it. I'm in high gear, yeah. Now I can get into the race. It's just qualifying lap. Just got qualified to get in the race. Yeah. I can't wait to qualify unless you're in high gear. They ain't fast enough. Obviously. So I just blew up. There we go. Get it? Did I get it? Why did I crash and shit? Yeah, try to get it. Air qualifier. That sucks. I need more practice with this shit. Keep trying. God dang it. Come on. Hold on. Damn. Oh shit. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Hold on. What's wrong with this shit? I'm just gonna shut this off. Unbelievable. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Ah, starts again. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Play a couple more times and move on to the next game, which should be Jungle Hunt. Jungle Hunt. Again. Name this controller. Alright, I'm gonna move on to Jungle Hunt. Sorry about that. Probably a glitch with the game. Great game though. Open the screen, like find yourself out there. But I'm gonna move on to Jungle Hunt, another great game that I have for the 5200. Another one that was like spot on carbon copy like the arcade. Most of these games were. I mean, they look just like the Yeah, I used to play the shit out of this one. I think the arcade game was called Jungle King, but spitting image like the arcade. I missed. Oh my god. Get it. Oh. Just like the other. Huge ladder. Love getting the alligators. 200, 200, I was going to say 200 bucks. 200 points a piece. I wish it was money, you kidding me? 100 bucks, 200 here, 200 there, 100 there. Watch out for them bubbles. This was the 5th game I bought for the 52. Damn. Can't believe I just said that. I'm better than this. I am better than this. Try it again. Yeah, this is so exciting to be playing 5200 games like this. I mean, I thought I was never going to play these games again. Then when I discovered that this console Series X2 had the games, I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to get this. Resurrect all this stuff. Well, the 2600 games, my last stream with the 2600, I was showing off Crazy Climber and Space Invaders. These are games I resurrected that I hadn't played in 40 years. I mean, incredible. Well, it's the same with this. Over 40 years. It's 83. That's when I had my 5200. I mean, 86 is 40 years, so 40. 43 years old. '43. '83 was 43 years. Get 'em! Yeah, a very long time. It's hard to believe it. Alright, we made it to the 3rd level. We're jumping over these rocks, boulders. We're gonna have to get crushed. Oh, shit. Yeah, just like the arcade, every single part of this game, every level, old level. Let's try to see if I get to the end, to the 4th level. It's like hanging off the edge there. That's better. Shit. Get him. Get that fucker. Yay. Like how he just disappears. Like there's no carcass, he just kind of disappears, turns into points. That's points. One more time. Hey, when that happens. We're the champion today. Yeah. I want my points this time. Get those gators. Yay. Gotta get past these rocks. Shit. Kidding me? Alright, that's enough of this game. But it's pretty awesome. Next game up that I had for the 5200 is Miss Pac-Man. I mean, spot on. Just like that. Amazing. Amazing. Shit out of this one. I mean, this is why I got the 52. 'Cause I was just spending so many quarters. I was like, if I can bring this shit home, it'll be free. It's like the video game and video game. At least for arcades. It did save me a lot. That's just what I did. I went and got a stack of games, all my favorites, stuff like this. I was like, man, this is all I need. Give me my games. I can master them. Got the intermissions and everything. Shit, this is close as it gets, really. Centipede for 5200 star too. I didn't have that one, but I have it here on the console Series X. I'll play that another time. Tonight I'm playing the ones I did have. But I did own the Centipede is number one spot. Of course, I got Millipede on the 50th anniversary. I played that a few nights ago. Incredible. Incredible. Get him! Go. Shit. Got it. Pretzel, I want the pretzel. Give me some pretzel. Here it is. That pretzel today is so good. Love the big soft pretzels. Mustard. Oh, I'm gonna eat it all. I'm gonna eat it all. Got me cornered. God dang it. Oh. One more. Then we'll move on. Next up, we're going to do Joust. Yeah, the Williams game, Joust. Another game that's just like the arcade. I mean, I saw like a broken record. A lot of these games work just like the arcade. And I had to have them. Can't believe I missed that thing. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. Look at those stragglers. Intermission. I love how it's so like the arcade. My God, I'm gonna get it. Oh! Get the pretzel again. Yay. Imagine if I get to the apple. I'm just getting some really big points for these foods. The apple, I think, is 1,000. There's just more and more points. Points. Oh my god! He's on my ass. Get over here. Holy shit, get over here. He runs away. That's good. Next up, jousts. Then dig dug, and then baseball. Really? Spinning image like the arcade. Carbon copy like the arcade. Hell. This is so good. I used to love playing this. In fact, I could play this at home. No quarters necessary. Just play as much as I want. It was totally awesome. The sound effects are spot on. The graphics is spot on. The way my character looks, I mean, so like the arcade. Like the egg wave, all the little details of the game. One more game, and then we'll move on to Dig Dug and then baseball. Baseball is so good. I mean, I was so used to like, home run stuff. Oh, shit. Even though we played the hell out of it. We played it a lot. We played it a lot on the 2600, but the graphics are just so cheesy. So cheesy. But 5200 baseball, I loved so much. But it was the last game I had. And that was the game where my controller started going. I couldn't really enjoy it the way I wanted to. So it left a bad taste in my mouth when my controllers went and was never really able to play the baseball game. So now that I got it back on here, is awesome because I can play the game. I can play the freaking game. So, I gave it over. One more. I could do better than that. I can do better. Love getting the survivor. 3,000. I wish it was money. It was $3,000. That egg. Oh, come on. Give it to me. I landed on him. Plug in my phone. I wanted to do that. I just need to do that. Sorry about that. Morning, again. Get my butt kicked. Next up, Big Doug. Right up. Extra life, yeah. Yeah. The egg wave. Oh, it's just first one. Oh, I got her. Oh my god. See on the arcade, there was the pizza box. The arcade version, which I have to. I have it on this. In fact, I got a bunch of versions of Charleston's arcade version, 5200, 2600, Sega Genesis, which is pretty much like the arcade. Alright, pretty good. Spitting image. Carbon copy. Next up, Big Doug. Let's do it. we go. Just like the arcade. One of them. Yay. Yeah, now two. You get a lot of points in this game when you get multiple critters under the rocks like that. The more you get, the more points. I love that. I love high scoring games. You get a lot of points for doing things. I always love that. This is one of those games. Hey, look at that. Got extra life already. And these fruits and vegetables that you get. A lot of points as it goes on. I love that about this game. You get up like the tomatoes and the watermelons, and you get like, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 points. Incredible. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Love it. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. A good game. My last game, baseball. These are great games. I used to love playing all these. So much fun. Well, Spider 2049er, that's my game. I borrowed that game one time. But not these games that I borrowed, the ones that I actually own. We'll do those another time. Do those another time. Yeah, because it was like, I had friends that had different games that I would trade with. Shit like that. A lot of 2049 was one of those games that I borrowed or traded for, and I used to play the shit out of that too. But it's not a game that I own. These are games that I own. Anyway, this was the last one I bought. And love it. So let's go for it. I don't know if I have time for a 9-inning game, but we'll play as best as I can. 3, 3, 4. Love this. The 1 and 20 at the time is
You're out.
got a voice on it too. I mean, it's not the light. Yeah, base hit. Woohoo! We bumped him over.
Ball. Strike 2. Strike 3.
A
You're
whiff.
out.
Oh my god.
Ball. Strike.
I didn't swing.
Strike 2.
You kidding me?
Strike 3. You're out.
again getting my ass kicked. That's a while since I played some of these games. Get him.
Out.
Yeah, good one. Oh, don't play, really? But I got to the bed first. Okay. They're up 1-0. They drew first blood.
Out.
Yeah. Good play.
You're out.
Nice. Pitching defense. But yeah, this was the last game I bought. I bought it at the flea market in Comac. And, got it pretty cheap. You know,
Strike.
I had before.
Strike two.
The 5200 did not sell well, and so by the time I think it was
Strike three.
84,
You're out.
everything was really cheap with the 5200. You know, but I didn't care. I needed the game. I wanted the game, and I was like, hell yeah! Some things like Dig done the last game, because I'm playing the games in the order that I bought. You know, but the games were cheap by the time I was getting them.
Strike three.
And,
You're out.
I was like, hell yeah, because I wanted as many as I could get. So, yeah, bought it at the flea market, this one. But it was so sad when the controls broke.
Strike.
I wasn't able to enjoy it like I want. You know, now I can. So,
Ball
cool.
two.
Very cool.
Strike two.
Because I'm whiffing like crazy. Home run?
You're out.
I think that was a homer. I thought that was, I thought I went yard, you know? I thought that was a homer. I thought that was a home run. 31. Where'd the time go?
Ball.
Oh. Get used to controls and shit.
You're out.
I
Strike.
still love this game, even though I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm just 1-0. Bases are loading.
Out.
Yeah, nice play.
Strike. Ball.
Only 2-0. We just need one out. Let's get it.
Ball.
That's safe, man. I thought that was gonna knock in a lot of runs.
Ball.
You can make him strike out. Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
Strike. Strike two. You're out.
Tried to bunt.
Ball. Strike. You're out.
Good catch.
Ball. Strike.
There we go. Need a homer. Tie it up.
Ball. Ball. Two. Ball. Three.
There we go. Yeah. Get a rally going.
Strike. Ball. Ball. Two. Ball. Three. Strike two. Ball. Four. Walk.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Ball.
You gonna walk in and run, motherfucker? Huh?
Strike. Strike
Oh.
two. Ball. Two.
Oh, that was close.
Strike three.
Oh! That was my fault. Baseball, man. One more inning. We're gonna finish off with just the innings. 9 innings is way too long. I'll just show the game then. Oh, here we go.
Ball. Ball. Out.
Nice. You know, he has a man in scoring position. He's got one out. I got the better pitchers here. Got a
Out.
he ran right into me. Unbelievable. Alright, well, that's it for tonight. If you're watching the replay, which is very likely because I didn't see any live viewers. I'm still trying to build an audience. But if you're watching the replay at any time, I don't care if it's tomorrow or an hour after I do this, or a week later, or a month later, or 10 years later, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, maybe throw a comment in comments, and I appreciate it very much. Helps the algorithm. Thank you, and have a good night. And I'll be doing more streams to come. Video games is coming up too. If I practice some more. But yeah, check out my old videos too. I got lots of videos playing music on 20 years, back to 2007. Tons of music, lots of video games, lots of travel videos, all kinds of stuff. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. You know, if you're not into video games, maybe you know someone that is. Share it with them. You know. Have a good night. Bye.